UConn's dynamic duo dominates the spotlight in Big East women's basketball honors, but is this the start of a dynasty that leaves others in the dust? Hey basketball fans, get ready for a thrilling update from the Big East women's basketball scene. This week's awards showcase a powerhouse performance from UConn, where their standout players swept key honors in a way that's got everyone talking. If you're new to college hoops, imagine a high-stakes league where teams battle it out on the court, and individual stars shine through incredible stats and clutch plays. UConn's recent victory over a ranked opponent has them leading the charge, and it's sparking debates about team dominance. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this be an unbeatable run, or do other teams have tricks up their sleeves to shake things up? Let's dive into the details and see what made this week so memorable. Starting with the Big East Player of the Week, all eyes are on UConn's graduate student guard Azzi Fudd. She exploded for 17 points in their commanding 79-51 triumph against number 16 USC, knocking down 6 out of 11 shots overall and an impressive 3, 4, 6 from beyond the arc. Fudd didn't stop there. She also grabbed 3 rebounds and dished out 4 assists, proving she's a versatile force. What really stood out was her defensive prowess. She anchored a unit that limited the Trojans to their lowest scoring output of the season. As a beginner's note, this kind of lockdown defense means Fudd was key in restricting USC's top scorer, Jazzy Davidson, who managed only a season-low 10 points. It's the kind of performance that reminds us why defense can be just as exciting as offense in basketball. And this is the part most people miss: Fudd's impact goes beyond stats. Her ability to guard elite players like Davidson highlights how UConn's strategy is evolving, potentially setting a new standard for how guards approach tough matchups. Now, flipping to the Big East Freshman of the Week, it's Blanca Quiñonez stepping into the limelight once again. This UConn freshman forward came off the bench to deliver 12 points, 4 rebounds, and a career-high 4 steals in that same 79-51 win over USC. She contributed to the same stellar defense that kept the Trojans struggling, marking her 3rd freshman award of the season. For those just getting into the game, a career high means she's hitting personal bests, and steals are those quick thefts of the ball that can shift momentum in a flash. Quiñonez's rising profile suggests she's not just a rookie, she's becoming a cornerstone for UConn's future. Moving on to the Big East Weekly Honor Roll, we've got a roster of talented performers from across the conference who deserve a shout-out. Let's break them down one by one, with some context to help you appreciate their feats. From Butler, redshirt sophomore forward Mallory Miller shone in a perfect 2-0 week, facing Indiana State and Eastern Illinois. She averaged 12.5 points and 6.5 rebounds, even hitting a career-high 16 points against Indiana State, while adding 8 assists, 4 blocks, and a steal. Blocks and steals are defensive gems. Think of blocks as swatting away shots mid-air, keeping opponents frustrated. DePaul's junior guard Novik made history with her first career triple-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists in an 78-48 rout of UMass Lowell. A triple-double is a rare achievement in basketball, requiring double figures in 3 of those 5 major categories: points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. It's the 8th in DePaul's program history, showing Novik's all-around game is elevating her to elite status. Marquette's junior guard Halle Vice tied her career high with 23 points and notched her second double-double of the season, 10 rebounds, plus the 9th of her career, in an 89-42 blowout against Lemoyne. She went 10 for 15 from the field, a career best in made shots, demonstrating pinpoint accuracy that can turn a game around. Seton Hall's junior guard Savannah Catalon had a solid 1-1 week, averaging 15.5 points, 6.5 rebounds, 4.0 steals, and 2.5 assists per game. Against Columbia, she scored 16 points, grabbed 5 rebounds, and recorded a season-high 5 steals. In a tougher matchup, the 69-63 win over SEC powerhouse Auburn, she contributed 15 points, 9 in the crucial 4th quarter, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals, going 4 for 6 from three-point range. This kind of clutch shooting in a conference crossover game underscores why Catalon is a rising star, but here's where it gets controversial. Does playing against stronger SEC teams make her metrics even more impressive, or should we compare apples to apples within the Big East? Finally, Xavier's sophomore guard forward MacKenzie Givens led her team to a flawless 2-0 week with victories over Long Island, 64-57, and St. Francis, 63-51. She averaged 13.0 points and 7.0 rebounds, including an 18-point, 11-rebound double-double against Long Island, her first ever, and followed up with 13 points and 7 rebounds versus St. Francis. For context, a double-double is hitting double figures in 2 categories, a testament to Givens' well-rounded skills. To wrap things up, let's take a quick look at the previous winners to see the trends. For Player of the Week, we've had Sarah Strong, UConn, twice early on, then Azzi Fudd, UConn, Brooke Moore, St. John's, Bryn McCurry, Villanova, and back to Azzi Fudd, UConn, this week. On the freshman side, Ally Tim, DePaul, started, followed by Blanca Quiñonez, UConn, twice, Neely Gessert, Creighton, Ava Zedica, Creighton, and now Blanca Quiñonez, UConn, again. Patterns like this raise questions: is UConn building an unstoppable pipeline, or will other schools like Xavier or Marquette challenge this dominance soon? What do you think, readers? Do you agree that UConn's sweep signals a new era, or is there a counterpoint here, maybe favoritism in the awards process? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you're cheering for the Huskies or rooting for an underdog upset.